Hello and welcome to our project. The title for our project is Autopilot for an RC aircraft. My name is Mbowe, and today we're going to show you how we actually build the board. Okay, because you can't have an autopilot without having where it rests, right? Without having the microcontroller, without having the power supply and all that. So we'll show you, okay, the power supply system we built for it, and then the microcontroller we built as well. So for the demo for the board, we will call Microphone to come and explain that to us. So that's it.
Hello, today I'm going to show you how we built our autopilot board. That's right here. So I'm going to take you through the basic step in building an autopilot like this. Now I'm going to take it up. This is our autopilot board. We use materials that are locally available. For the first part, I would like to talk about the power supply for the autopilot. You can see two ICs here. Those are our regulators, our voltage regulators. We have our 5 volts regulator and our 3.3 volt regulator. So they supply power to our board. Now the 5 volts is there to supply power to our sensors. Most of our sensors are built to use 5 volts. Some do use the 3.3, so you can supply power to your sensors using the 5 volts. Now the 3.3 is mainly there to supply power to our propeller microcontroller, which uses 3.3 volts. Now as you can see here, you can see a USB port right over here. Okay. Now what we do with the USB is to tap the power line from the USB. There's no real communication using the USB ports. We are just tapping the power lines to supply 5 volts to our board. This is very essential when it comes to programming, so that you can carry your board along and program anywhere, even in the classroom. You can program in the classroom when you have this USB. You just connect to your laptop and you have power to work on your autopilot. Now, as you can see here, there's also a 9 volt power supply. Okay, a battery, 9 volt battery power supply. This you can also use to provide power to your board when not using the main power supply or the wall means. You can use this 9 volt to supply power to your board. Now our board, the processor on our board is a propeller microcontroller from Palamin. It has 8 cores, so it supports parallel programming, which is very crucial when it comes to our project. As you can see, we have our EEPROM here, and we have an extra slot if you want to add another EEPROM. So we have 32 I/O pins that you can use for a wide range of sensors, 2 push buttons, and as you can see, 8 dedicated LED ports that you can also use. So all in all, this is a very good microphone, an autopilot board that we built ourselves, and it has all that you need to start programming an autopilot or an avionic system for such a project like this. Thank you.
Absolutely. And the most crucial bit is we all do it ourselves from materials locally available. So that we can say is our pride. And that's what is the first ever project in this university so far, Palamin University Science and Technology. Alright, so then the next thing we will do is introduce you to the sensors.